What's up and welcome back, treyreactstoo families. I'm bringing out a special video today recommended by YouTube from the channel known as JAMARI, as the title of his video is called Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson is Getting Sad. So without further ado, family, please don't forget to like, comment, as well as subscribe and turn on post notifications bell so you'll never miss another upload of hearing my voice and seeing my face. I'm about to go big screen right now, get straight to it. And again, shout out to JAMARI. Let's see what you're talking about, bro.
So a couple of weeks ago, it was announced that the fight between YouTube boxer Jake Paul and boxing legend Mike Tyson had been postponed due to medical reasons.
Didn't they say like that fight is being postponed to like
apparently
October?
Had a health scare regarding an
crazy like
ulcer
that.
as he was getting off an airplane around a month ago, which called this already insane matchup even more into question than before, and left many critics shaking their head and even more angry that Jake would be taking on a man who on numerous occasions has had to use a cane to walk properly.
Is this fight rigged? Absolutely not. That's a federal crime.
There's no doubt that Mike still has insane skill and power when it comes to boxing. And yes, a couple of years ago we did see Mike Tyson defeat Roy Jones Jr., but that was him going up against another old man, and it really did show.
And not somebody
and
30
that was
years
much
his
more of a
senior.
friendly
Damn
exhibition,
near.
whereas this is actually going to be going on his official fight record. Something I personally think that he takes a lot more seriously than others suggest. And despite all the backlash, the fight is now apparently back on. I guess Netflix said they want their money, and they want it now.
It's my money and I need it now!
So in this first clip I have to show you guys, this was Jake's immediate reaction to the fight getting postponed, where he apparently was acting all depressed.
Bro, get a job.
That's wild. I'm not even gonna lie.
So I guess this guy was all heartbroken out there crying in the rain.
But it is
putting
good
some of
for
those
fight
Disney
promotion,
acting
no
skills
cap.
to work. Here is the official re-announcement of the fight, where Jake says, new date, same place, same fate, Paul versus Tyson. And so they are now going to be fighting on Friday, November 25th. It's still going to be in AT&T Stadium out in Dallas, Texas. And they got Mike looking real mean on the poster, like he's ready to fucking end somebody's life. I mean, you already knew, with this being a very heavily marketed live event on Netflix, and an unprecedented event at that, they were not going to let this shit get actually canceled, even if Mike has to go in there fighting Kane and all. Now, in contrast, Mike would post this: new date for Jake's wake. Mike would
alright, Mike. Yeah, talk your talk, Mike.
But
Let me mute this real quick. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of did figure that the fight was still gonna be on due to how much money Netflix put up for that. I think that boxing event is no shy of like 300 something million. I could be wrong. Y'all let me know in the comments, but I'm about to skip this ad, get straight back to it. Again, shout out to you, JAMARI. Yes, sir.
Different date, same fate. I'm gonna knock out Jake Paul.
And I really hope you do, Mike. I think that everyone is rooting for you, including this man Dana White, who is actually pretty upset that Jake Paul is fighting Mike Tyson.
If I brought up Jake Paul, pretty much everybody in the room and the other room wants to see Jake Paul get knocked out. You got the reason why you hope Tyson would pull this off? Or
Did you help set that up? Because I know you're close with Tyson.
God, no.
People want Mike Tyson to snap back in the 90s
right
and knock
here,
Jake
Dana
Paul out.
actually thinks that this
Have
fight
like a
is not only a
little
disgrace
glimpse,
to
you
the
know?
sport, but actually like the whole thing is beneath Mike Tyson, and that Jake Paul is a punk bitch for even participating.
Alright, let's talk about the Tyson fight. Do you think the age difference plays a big role in the outcome of the fight? No, I think Mike is...
Jake is definitely lying. He is definitely lying.
When this fight happens, Tyson will be 58.
I'm worried about it.
Under any circumstances, a fucking almost 60-year-old man shouldn't be fighting a 27-year-old guy.
But he's still Mike Tyson. I mean, it would be one thing if he was going up against an actual professional boxer in his prime, but this is the Disney guy. It's not like the Rocky movie where he was already in his 50s and he went toe-to-toe with that young black fighter.
Even if it's Mike Tyson, so it's fucking ridiculous. When he actually fought somebody who was a boxer, who had the same type of record he has, who is his age,
Tommy,
and who is his size, he fucking lost.
Yeah, and
obviously
convincing
they're
fashion
talking about
too.
Tommy Fury there. I think that was actually a closer match than a lot of people would give Jake credit for, but it is still a fair assessment to say that he got dog walked by the reality star.
Yeah.
So,
and Tommy Fury didn't have as nearly as many fights as Jake did.
Say, when are you gonna stop fighting gimmick fights? You're gonna call Mike Tyson a gimmick?
But yeah, it is a gimmick fight, but I find him, I would never concerned
If you got
about
people
that
that are fucking dumb enough to pay for that shit, know,
it's on Netflix.
good
You don't
for
even
you.
have to pay now.
Huh?
It's on Netflix. You don't have to pay.
Brilliant move too, because you don't have to go pay. Everybody has Netflix, so just
yeah.
turn it
That's
on.
true.
It's something.
I'll turn it on and see what happens. This guy's 27. He's in his prime
Yeah.
as a human.
Yeah.
And
Internet
I love
explodes.
Mike, and nobody wants to see Mike get beat by this fucking jerk off.
They know why it is
no one
on or
wants to
something
see
though.
Jake
No
send
cap.
Mike to the Shadow Realm. I highly doubt that that's going to happen.
58 years old. Dude, you look like 20 years old. What the hell? What are you eating? Raw meat.
I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I know a lot of people are real worked up about
Mike
this
Tyson,
entire thing. I
wow,
know
he
it
should
kinda
say
boils a lot of
pause,
people's blood.
something.
But I think, like Andrew here, I kind of just see the entertainment value in the whole event. And so I hate to say it, but I'm still looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a very entertaining time.
Oh, for
Speaking of
sure.
Andrew shows, I think that him and Mike might have had the same barber back in the day.
Wild.
Beautiful picture.
That's wild.
I was just a little boy,
How old were you?
20. I was the youngest person there.
That nigga that cut your hand gave you no blend.
Seriously though, guys, why the does Andrew Schultz keep rocking that terrible haircut?
He ain't
Looking
got
like he's
no
part of Adolf's
bling.
youth program. KSI would
Shout out
even
to Andrew
chime in
Schultz,
with his
though.
apparent final offer to Jake Paul. I do feel like this is a boxing match that everyone has wanted to see, and these are
Oh,
going to be
yes.
his final stipulations.
Today, Jake, I'm going to be making you my final offer. May 2025. Just so you have all the time in the world to be ready.
So he wants the fight to happen a whole year from now, and he says the reason behind that is so Jake can have all the time to be ready, but hasn't Jake been the one who's still like been in fight camp this entire time for years?
But
Whereas
so has
KSI
Jake-
seems to be a
KSI
bit more
though.
recreational when it comes to fighting.
And we can even do it in America, just to make you that bit more happy. But that is it when it comes to giving you advantages. I mean, first of all, we agreed to fight at 180 pounds, and then you decided to run away and fight Nate Diaz instead. Then you came back,
that
won
is
in the
true.
fight at 185 pounds.
KSI
And then
has
decided,
been breathing
you know
down
what,
Jake Paul's
scratch that.
neck.
Let's fight
to
at
scrap for
200
real.
pounds.
Yeah, I don't know if I see Jake fighting at 185 right now. I believe he's bulked all the way up to like 220 or 230 for
Oh,
this
yeah.
Mike Tyson match. So 185 would kind of have
Mike
him
Tyson
looking
came
like
in walking
Ryan
around like
Garcia when
220,
he fought
something like
Tank
that.
Davis.
I'm tired of this bullshit.
That's
Get
that
off the
weigh-in.
cycle and let's make this work. We both have weight to lose and we both have plenty of time to do it. 185 pounds is my final offer. Take it or leave it. If you come back with some bullshit on social
I mean, because then he
I
could
will
have a
see good,
rehydration
knowing
thing
that
in,
deep
so he
down,
can't get to like
you never
190,
really had the balls
195.
to fight me in a fair fight.
Ooh.
You were never actually about it. You were just trying to save face online.
And I do like that little message at the end
Okay.
from KSI because it does kind of put the ball back into Jake's court. Basically saying, if you do not accept this offer, well, you were never about shit, and you're a pussy. While also
Pretty much.
insinuating that Jake is on steroids, saying, hop off that cycle, get back down to a more natural weight, and let's do this.
Are you on performance enhancing drugs? If taking Viagra counts, then yes.
Of course, people started resurfacing these type of videos where you can see Tyson walking with the cane.
How you doing, Mike? Good to see you, brother. You looking good, Mike.
You're welcome. Mr. Tyson?
Also, you guys should never forget when Mike Tyson thought that Hasbulla was an actual baby
Nah,
and
that
treated him as
was
such.
funny as hell. He like picked him up and kissed him.
Nah, man. No, man. Giving the raspberry behind the ear to a grown-ass little man, I mean, it doesn't get much funnier than that. I mean, I gotta be real. I'd be so scared of Mike. He could probably do that shit to me and I wouldn't say nothing. And last but not least, I wanted to show you guys this hilarious clip where this guy got Mike Tyson's face and even like a picture of him in the ring there tattooed on his forearm. He finally gets a chance to see his idol face to face, and it did not go at all how he probably planned in his head a million times over. Because Mike could not give any less of a f***.
Mike
And
Tyson
my guy
will
could
run
not
to
even
that man
get a
off of
picture
that.
with Mike. This is why you guys should absolutely never
Mike
meet
Tyson
your
ain't
idol.
on
And
Earth.
You can go up there and get a man's face
If you know, you
tattooed
know.
on your body, and he might not even give you the time of day. But either way, I want to know what you guys think about this revamping of the fight. I'm definitely going to be going to the event, seeing that it's not that far away from me. Hopefully I get to see Mike Tyson knock that boy out. Either way, y'all know it's been your boy, the Tan Superman. And some other Disney YouTuber boxing drama out here needs to be covered. So I'm out.
That's crazy.
Peace.
Well, that's going to be the end of my reaction to JAMARI's video called Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson's Getting Sad. That video, as well as the channel, going to be linked down in the description down below, as well as a play card going throughout. But if y'all stayed and watched this video all the way through, family, please don't forget to like, comment, as well as subscribe, and turn on the post notifications bell so you'll never miss another upload of hearing my voice and seeing my face. And if y'all want to send me videos to react to and or music to react to or something to talk about, like how I just did today, send it to my reaction page right here at treyreactstoo, as well as tapping in with me on my main page, because I'm gonna show love and support to y'all as much as y'all show love and support to me right back. Follow me on my main page right here at treyreactstoo, and tap in with me on my TikTok page, because we're going crazy over there for the rest of 2024. My TikTok page is going to be at the bottom right here at Trey303023, and my business email inquiry is going to be right beside me. But family, before I head out of here, I do want to ask y'all a quick question. If this Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight do happen, who do y'all got winning? A lot of people and a lot of a lot of spectators, and you know, through everybody through grapevine is saying Mike Tyson, because you know it is on the line with records and all that good stuff, and you know it is gonna be a sanctioned fight now. Whenever the fight is announced, as it is in November, so you know now it's gonna be a sanctioned fight. So who y'all really think is gonna win? Personally, I don't want to go against Mike, because you know that is Mike Tyson, but at the same time, that's not the Mike Tyson that everybody wants and knew and loved, or even grew up to know and love. You know, he is a lot older now than what he used to be back in the day, and you know Jake Paul is young and definitely very much in his prime, but who knows? You know, it's a fight game for a reason. But like I just said, family, y'all let me know in the comments. But it's been your boy TreyReactstoo, and I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow with another banger video. Peace, family.